What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Today, we are going to be starting off a brand new journey in Brawl Stars with Nova 1 and Chiken 1. Now, I'm going to explain a little bit about what that means in just a minute, but let's just go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so we will be starting off Nova 1, which is basically going to be just an account that's entirely focused around just having level 1 characters all the time, 24/7, no matter what. Every character remains level 1, and every single person in the entire band will only have level 1 characters. It's going to be sort of a little bit similar to a project done in Clash Royale, where there are a few different clans that actually have only level 1 cards, and they try to get as high as possible in the leaderboards with only level 1 cards. And it's a really fun thing. Occasionally there's new records broken and things like that, and I think that it's going to be a lot of fun to do this in Brawl Stars as well, see who can get the highest with only level 1 characters. So feel free to join up with us, guys, because we're going to be starting up the band very, very soon. Probably by the time we actually see this video go live, you guys will be free to actually join. And I'm excited to see where this goes, to see how good it actually ends up being, and to see how far we can push this. You know, imagine if all the way at the top of the leaderboards, you know, at least towards the top anyways, we have literally a band that has only level 1 brawlers in it, only level 1 players, and that's really going to be pretty awesome to see. So I hope you guys are down for that, but without further ado, we're just going to play some matches today. We're also going to be opening up a couple Brawl boxes because why not, am I right? We got to start getting all these brawlers unlocked. Obviously, we'll never be using those power points at all. We're never going to be using any of them. They're just going to go ahead and slowly max out, but we are going to stay at level 1 permanently for this account. Unless something crazy happens and maybe, it's impossible to remain level 1 on a given brawler. I don't know exactly how this is going to go. I don't know how Supercell is going to change the game in the future. So it might actually get to the point where progression is inevitable, in which case, this project will end. But for the time being, I think that it's going to be just a really fun thing to do. It's going to be kind of goofy, kind of difficult, but be a fun challenge to sort of, I guess, just make it so we're not necessarily always focused on pushing, hard every single time that we put out a video. Obviously I want to get to 10,000 trophies. I think that goes without saying, but I do think that there is some time to have just some fun, make it a little more challenging for ourselves, and achieve some stuff that you probably should not be able to achieve. Let's be real here. Let's go ahead and take those gems right there. Again, these guys really not knowing what they're doing. I don't know if they're bots or not, honestly. I don't know if Supercell has implemented that or not at early trophy levels, but I would not be surprised because these guys are literally not attacking, like, at all. That was a nice, well-placed super by that Dynamite, but it just wasn't going to happen, man. There's such a huge contrast between players that have been playing for a while and new players in this game. Like, I guess the skill ceiling is rather unforgiving for newer players, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, if you guys come up with a better idea for the naming scheme for all of these characters that we're going to be making, all these new accounts that we're going to be making, please feel free to let me know. I think it'd be a lot of fun if everybody had a very similar name. So I've went with Chiken 1. But if you guys have a better idea, feel free to just drop it down in the comment section below. And again, make sure if you have a mini or if you have a main account that you're going to be working on that is only level 1, then definitely go ahead and join up with Nova 1, because we're going to be taking the world by storm, inch by inch. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get into another one. All right, guys, rolling on into the next round. We're going up against a Bo, a Nita, and a Jesse. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's looking more and more like these guys might be bots. I'm not entirely sure. They're not attacking very much at all. It's kind of funny, dude. It's kind of funny, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is sort of hilarious. We're just kind of stomping these guys. At the same time, I've played the game since literally day 1, and some of these people literally downloaded the app today, most likely. That's probably what's going down here. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just running around taking them out left and right. We have Jesse here trying to figure out how to shoot and not really doing a whole lot here, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, not really too much retaliation coming on from these guys, and Jessie doesn't look like she's too interested in engaging whatsoever, guys. We're gonna go ahead over here, take both of them out at once. We got a nice double kill. See, right now it's not the challenge. The challenge will be later on. The challenge is going to be down the line a little bit when we do eventually, get to a level where people are actually knowing what they're doing, they're playing well, and we have to have the uphill climb that's associated with, having a account that only has level 1 characters on it. So definitely that's where the main challenge is going to be. I just wanted to make this video and talk a little bit about how this is going to go down. But it does look like we do have a countdown here. Shelly just intent on taking damage right now. That's kind of hilarious, man. Just sort of taking a bunch of hits from that turret. But you know what? We're going to win anyways. That's another W in a row, guys. All right. Okay, so we're going to actually unlock Nita there. So that's our second brawler on this account. Very, very nice. But yeah, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of this challenge? I think it's going to be a fun time. I think that, you know, earlier on, it's going to be very, very easy to push. We'll play some Nita right now. I think it's going to be really, really easy to push, but I think it could be really, really fun as just a general challenge. And especially, you know, if you're queuing up with other people that have level 1 brawlers, it's going to be a really, really good time to just push together and see if you can overcome the challenge, you know, of pushing with level 1 brawlers and I guess 100 trophy plus, you know, Brawl Stars. So it's kind of goofy, it's kind of funny, it's kind of stupid, but it should be a good time. Let's go ahead and take this. Can we please get a kill? Thanks. All right, actually am going to die for the first time in this account. It does look like our Shelly is intent on taking out that Shelly, and it did not work out too well for her. Nita going to close out the kill right there. By the way, guys, over at twitch.tv/RazorChicken, I will be streaming a tribe tournament this weekend. Might also be streaming some Nova stuff. Not entirely sure how that's going down yet. Haven't really been contacted about it, but it should be a good time nonetheless. So definitely go over to twitch.tv/RazorChicken. Click that follow button if you want to be notified when I do go live. Should be a fun time. All right, let's go ahead and throw down that bear. Starting to see a little bit more resistance from these dudes right now. They're still not making the brightest of decisions, but they're doing stuff. They're getting some stuff done, you know. Respect, you know, they're trying. They're making the effort. Holy crap, the lack of damage on Nita as that level, just like it's just difficult to deal with, man. Shelly's taking some hits right there. She will go down most likely right now, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and throw down our bear right now and just use it to defend properly here. This should be yet another win under our belt. I can't see this one going their way. They're just playing a little bit too, you know, pensively, a little bit too defensively, and it just did not work out for them. Gonna be yet another win, and yeah, we're really not facing much adversity here, guys. There's not much of an uphill battle to speak of at the moment. We'll go ahead and hop into one more. Actually, guys, we have got a couple brawl boxes to open up, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Gonna be some more power points, absolutely useless to me, and some coins, also absolutely useless to me as of right now. Gonna go ahead and open up our free brawl box of the day. We're not gonna grab any new brawlers, unfortunately. We just want to grab a couple new brawlers if we can right off the bat. We do have a lot of trophy unlocks to get, so that's gonna be cool, but for the time being, lots of stuff that's sort of gated for us. We can't exactly do much about at the moment. So we're gonna just hop into one final match for the day and see how it goes. But yeah, going up against another bow. So many people with bow. I have to imagine they're bots because they have to have 3,000 trophies, I think it was, to unlock bow normally. That would make absolutely no sense if there was literally a bow right now playing at 0 trophies that has 3,000 and plays as poorly as these guys are playing. I have to imagine these are bots, right? They almost have to be, right? I don't know, man. We'll check the battle log and see if we can figure it out in a minute here, actually, and that'll be a good way to figure it out, right? All right, so they're getting some damage in, but not much. And our bear is just going ham on this bull right now. That is just not going well for them at all. Super's going down from Shelly and Shelly. And guys, this is just a cycle at this point. We are literally just cycling them. There's no contest here whatsoever. Throw down that bear. Throw down that bear. Let's do it. And yeah, our bear's gonna go absolutely ham. Take out literally the entire enemy team and just stand there waiting for its next victim. That's kind of hilarious, man. We'll throw down our bear again to hopefully take out this bow real fast. And this Nita as well. They're both gonna go down super, super easy. And Mr. Bear is just kind of chilling out, waiting for his next victim right now. Bo will respawn, and we're gonna go ahead and take him out again as well. There's no way these guys are gonna be able to take it home. There's just no way. They've got to be bots. They've got to be. We're going to check the battle log in just a second here, but it'd make no sense if these were actual real players. Like, I get new players don't really know what they're doing, but, like, that is advanced not knowing what you're doing. So let's go ahead and check the battle log right now, and we can actually go to the profile. Interesting. So they've got play under everything here. 21 solo victories, 14 duo victories. That's a little bit interesting, guys. I think this is almost has to be a bot, right? Almost has to be a bot. Let's check Bo. That's the real evidence here. Okay, so 3031, 432 at level 1. Yeah, this is absolutely a bot, or we got someone that seriously knows what they're doing but then had no idea what they were doing when it came to Bo. Yeah, that's a lot of trophies to have on level 1 brawlers when you played Bo as poorly as you just did. You know what I'm saying? It almost has to be a bot that just plays against early players. You know, I have to figure that's how it goes anyways. But guys, that is going to be it for this one. Again, this is announcing Nova 1, which will be started up very, very soon, if not by the time you're watching this video. Definitely join us on your minis if you have a mini that stays at level 1. Again, once you advance your brawler to a level past level 1, it is not going to be able to stay in Nova 1. This is purely going to be minis or accounts that only have level 1 brawlers. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, if you have any ideas for future Brawl Stars videos you'd like to see, drop them down in the comment section below. I will see you in the next one. Till then, peace.